Aquarius, welcome to your full moon reading. So in just a few days, we have the full moon going into Capricorn. So I'm going to start here with the Celtic cross. And then I'm going to clarify and pull an oracle card at the end. But right now what I'm trying to pull out is just this initial set of energy before I start clarifying. Let's find out what your strength is. Getting a lot of cards in reverse for you. Let's find out about it's very unusual for me to see that many. All right, Aquarius, what's going on? You cutting someone out of your life? It's definitely some sort of pause. Let's find out about your hopes or fears. Find out about your potential outcome. Okay. So there's definitely something here about you holding on to everything that you have. You are very much in your own energy and you don't want to lose yourself. It's almost like when you go into a relationship, you feel like you lose a piece of you. And so you would rather be single and hold on to what you have. That just came through. Because what I'm also seeing here is Knight of Cups. So there was somebody that offered you love, but take it as it resonates. You aren't feeling it for sure. Something didn't work out. It's almost like this person came in and offered you this cup of love, but they weren't really serious about the commitment. They weren't really serious about offering you this love. It was almost like you weren't on the same page. This person came in and wanted something casual, and you wanted something more than casual, something that would potentially lead to commitment. So you weren't on the same page and you're very disappointed in that. And I can see that here is that you're being encouraged to focus on removing expectations and removing just the disappointment when it comes to love. The Emperor doesn't usually represent that to me, but what I'm getting is that you want a commitment. You want a committed relationship with somebody, but you want the right relationship and you're unwilling to settle for less, which is a great thing to have. And that's kind of where what you're being encouraged to focus on is focus on not the relationship, not the type of person that you're looking for, but focus on yourself. I can see here with the King of Swords in the past, this was you letting somebody know that the type of relationship they were offering you isn't what you wanted, and so that you here in the past ended things. You walked away, you communicated that, and your strength is actually being able to overcome this type of sneaky behavior. So again, like this person kind of almost presented himself or herself as somebody who was willing to give you more than what they were actually willing to give you. And as a result, you ended things, but your strength is being able to kind of overcome that here. And just like I saw with the bottom of the deck with the Four of Pentacles here, the Lovers in reverse tells me that you're not focused on any choices. You're not focused on any person right now. You're very much focused on yourself. And that's a good place to be, for sure. Ace of Swords, again, this is about you going inside and figuring out exactly what it is that you're looking for, not only in your relationships, but also within yourself. And you within a relationship. So it's one thing to expect a relationship to go the distance, but what does that really mean to you? And then how do you see yourself in that relationship? That's what you're really focused on here with the Eight of Swords. It's about intention setting. And the universe has kind of helped you withdraw from this relationship and all relationships for the moment while you figure and sort all of that out. The Hanged Man is definitely here to kind of help you get through all of this and really kind of understand. It's giving you that needed break that you need to kind of take that step back and figure out exactly where things are going. You do want success in the future. So you're making a decision to have a successful future here, for sure. That is absolutely something that you're hoping for, but you're also not willing to settle for less. Now it keeps coming through. When I look here, Judgment is kind of this final decision. So while you're sitting here in this energy of you want success, you're not really in the energy of figuring out. You're still trying to figure out exactly what that means to you. You haven't made that decision yet. Like, this is what I'm looking for in a partner, in that relationship, and how I am in that relationship. You're not there yet. So I'm going to start clarifying and see what happens here. So talk to me about the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Aquarius? I'm getting multiple cards. So yeah, here we go. Four of Pentacles. So I saw it at the bottom of this deck. I'm seeing it in this deck in the upright. So this is you focusing on yourself and loving yourself and not really paying a lot of attention to what's going on around you as far as love. Yeah. This person that recently came in and you kind of cut out, I'm getting the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is definitely somebody who presented themselves as being on the same page, very passionate. So this is, to me, what's coming across is this is a relationship that kind of started hot and heavy. It did not have longevity attached to it. This was something where the person kept saying, oh no, I want a committed relationship, and let's do all these things, and let's have all these real conversations about being together in 6 months from now and a year from now. Let's start making plans. Let's plan a vacation together, things like that. But then didn't really have there was something about them not being able to follow through on those type of commitments, that type of talk. This was something where they wanted it, but they don't really have just the maturity to actually follow through. And so you ended it. So let's find out about this Emperor here in reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords. So this is about you communicating, and really it's communicating with yourself. It's really focused on understanding yourself. Stop looking outside, look inside. Let's find out about this King of Swords here in the past. I got the Lovers in reverse again. So again, this is somebody who really just could not give you the type of relationship that you wanted, but you weren't also 100% sure on what that was that you wanted. You said it. You know you want a commitment, but what does commitment really mean to you? Because it means different things to different people. So let's find out about this Five of Swords in reverse. So I got the Hanged Man in reverse. So now the Hanged Man is out here twice. Once in the upright, once in the reverse. You're very good at overcoming the sneaky behavior, definitely. So this tells me that when you finally realize what exactly you're looking for, that's when the universe is going to provide it to you. This is when things move forward. This is when progress, real progress, will begin in your life, in your love life. So take the time that you need in order to figure out exactly what it is that you want. Tell me about the Lovers here in reverse. I had a feeling these cards were going to come out. They've been wanting to come out. Yeah. So you're kind of sitting here again in this energy of, what do I do when it comes to love? So I'm clarifying the Lovers in reverse is the Two of Swords in the upright, which tells me that you are making a decision. You're trying to figure things out. This is you being in your head, really trying to understand exactly what it means to be in love, or to be in like some sort of romantic relationship here with the Page of Cups. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Aquarius? Again, this is you taking a pause, taking a break. This is exactly what the Four of Swords is all about. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Three of Cups. Again, the Hanged Man is here. You're in this pause to really understand what's going to make you happy. That's what this is about. It's about understanding and like really understanding your true happiness. And that takes time. It takes time to figure out. Tell me about the Two of Swords in reverse with the Chariot and the upright. So I got the Judgment in reverse again. You're getting a lot of the same message coming through here about you're just not at that final place where you're ready to say, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I've got the Emperor and the upright. So the universe is just waiting on you at this point. Literally waiting on you. This is the Hermit. This is you being inside your head, thinking things through, really analyzing the situation, taking the time needed to really understand what you're looking for, what you need. Let's find out any remaining messages for you. So we have the energy is gaining momentum. There were two cards that tried to pop out. So this is the first one that really does talk about you making progress with figuring out exactly what you want. You're also getting a surrender to the divine, which again does talk to all of the universe putting you in this pause type of energy in order to give you the time and space needed to figure yourself out and exactly what you want. So Aquarius, that is your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.